Here's 3 horror games I would recommend to beginners and 3 I would never recommend to beginners. Before we get started, I post a video just like this every single day, so give me a follow if you like horror. First, I want to talk about Soma. It has a really cool underwater atmosphere. It's pretty forgiving as the game has frequent save spots, and the story is just so thought-provoking and interesting. I loved it. It has everything you need in a game to stay locked in and interested, plus it's not super scary at all. There's a few scary moments, but don't worry about it. Next, we have Little Nightmares 1, 2, and 3. These are fun because they're short, they have really creepy, cool visuals, and they aren't terrifying, but they're spooky. Some of the enemies can be pretty scary, but you can try again and again and again if you do die, so it's actually not a frustrating game at all. It's really good for beginners in the horror genre. Next, we have Until Dawn and The Quarry. I'm always talking about these choice-based games for a reason. The stories are fun and the gameplay is so entertaining. You can play with a group of people. They're scary, they're fun, they're not that difficult, and just the stories are so good. So give these two a try. And here are the games that I would suggest you not play as a beginner. Like seriously, stay away from these games. First, let's talk about Visage. Just don't play this if you're a beginner game player or beginner horror player. Just don't, stay away from it. It's challenging as heck, it's super scary. I had a really fun time with this game. It was hard as heck, but I would just save this for later. Next, let's talk about Alien Isolation. Stay away from this game as a beginner player. You do not want to get into this. It might scare you away from the genre for the rest of your life, so don't do it. It's challenging, it's terrifying, it's a lot of fun, but it also can be extremely frustrating if you are new at playing games in general. If you are really good at stealth games, you might be able to play Alien Isolation, but it's actually more terrifying than most games, I would say, personally. So I think the learning curve on this game is quite high. So play one other horror game or two if you really want to get in this. If you really want to play it, I want to say, please play something else and then play this. I don't want to scare you away from the genre forever. And next, you know I'm going to bring up Outlast here. This game, I was actually never able to finish this game. It was just too much for me. It was too scary. You're completely helpless against all enemies. There's barely any resources like batteries, you know, you can't see anything. Things like this are chasing you. You can't get away from anything. It's really terrifying, guys. So play some other horror games and come back to this one later if you're really wanting to play it, but I would not make this one of your first horror games ever. So what are the games that you would either recommend or not recommend to a new horror gamer? And if you like horror games, feel free to hang out with me during my next stream. I stream on Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays, and Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. See you then. Bye.